Yes, my dears, very good afternoon. Wednesday, 4 p.m. Right? Okay. Last time we discussed this, dears. What is one function? And we saw some examples where the function is not one. And I gave you 72 hours to find out which function can never be one. યાદ આવે છે? And you said the challenge accepted. તમે જે બી લખ્યું હોય મને મોકલવાનું છે. પણ હવે આજે તો મેં લખી નાખ્યું છે એટલે it is okay. But let me go through once again one function. Today we will go for one function. Next time we will go for onto function. એટલે almost આ chapter complete. Okay. 1.2 exercise. એમાં અડધા એક્ઝામ્પલ્સ આજે પતશે. અડધા એક્ઝામ્પલ્સ ઇન ધ સેન્સ 1.2 માં એવું કહે છે કે find out whether the following functions are one or not and justify your answer. So આજે one છે કે નહીં એ ચેક કરી લઈએ. Next time, that is on Friday, we will check whether the function is onto or not. જેવી રીતે લાસ્ટ ટાઈમ onto છે કે નહીં એવું તમને મેં વિચારવા માટે ટોપિક આપ્યો હતો. આજે જેવી રીતે one માટે એવી રીતે આજે onto માટે હું તમને ટોપિક આપીશ. Think about which functions are definitely one, which functions are definitely not one, which functions are definitely onto, and which functions are not onto. So we start with, okay, one function. We go for once again. F is a function from a to b. Okay, where f is a function from a to b, we say that f is one if and only if f of x equals to f of y implies x equals to y. That is, images are same implies arguments are same. These are known as arguments, if you know. Yes, this is known as domain of function. This is known as, yes, codomain of the function f. 11th ma we studied that chapter, mathematical reasoning. P implies q is logically equivalent to negation of q implies negation of p. याद आवे છે? વરસાદ પડશે તો રોડ ભીના થશે. રોડ ભીના નથી થયા मतलब વરસાદ નથી પડ્યો. That is what I am going to use here. F of x equals to f of y implies x equals to y. That is what we mean by function f is one. So x is not equal to y implies f of x is not equal to f of y. વરસાદ પડશે તો રોડ ભીના થશે. રોડ ભીના નથી થયા, that means વરસાદ નથી પડ્યો. That is what we mean by function is one. So you can prove function is one in two ways. You start with f of x equals to f of y and arrive at x equals to y. Yes, or you start with two distinct xy and you prove that their images are also distinct. That's it. Okay, we go for one beautiful example. 3x plus 4 by 5, that is my fx. મને ખબર છે કે function જોઈને તરત જ ખ્યાલ આવી ગયો છે કે yeah, it is one. And you will also be able, at the end of the lecture, you will be damn sure you will be able to surely say that the function is one or not. I start with f of x equals to f of y and I will prove that x equals to y. Okay, done. Watch carefully. f of x मतलब 3x plus 4 upon 5. આ બધું last time કર્યું છે મને યાદ છે. 3y plus 4 upon 5. So 5 cancel. 3x plus 4 equals to 3y plus 4 implies 3x equals to 3y. 4 cancel. X equals to y. So if you notice carefully, if I want to prove that function is one, then I use definition. What is the definition? I start with f of x equals to f of y and we arrive at x equals to y. Done? So that is what I want to say. To prove that function f is one, we will use definition. That is, f of x equals to f of y implies x equals to y. Clear? Okay. Okay. To prove that function is not one. Now see, last sentence જુઓ તમે ખ્યાલ આવશે. If you want to prove that function is one, we will use definition. मतलब f of x equals to f of y implies x is equal to y. Right? But to prove that function is not 1 1, to prove that function is not 1 1, it is sufficient to prove that f of x equals to f of y and x is not equal to y. If x equals to y, then it is 1 1. But I want to prove that it is not 1 1, so x is not equal to y. In short, you will have to stretch out two elements xy, distinct elements xy, for which f of x equals to f of y. Then you can say that function f is not 1 1. Two distinct x and y, matlab x is not equal to y, and you prove that f of x equals to f of y, matlab 1 1s is not satisfied. In 1 1s, you want that f of x equals to f of y implies x equals to y. But if you prove that x is not equal to y, although f of x equals to f of y, matlab function f is not 1 1. Let's go for some examples. Last time bhi apne karya tha, and I hope ki tumne yaad chhe. What is f of 1? F of 1 is 1 square is 1. What is f of minus 1? That is also minus 1 square is 1. So f of 1 equals to f of minus 1, but 1 is not equal to minus 1. So f of x equals to f of y, but x is not equal to y. So function f is not 1 1. So I will stretch out two elements, distinct elements, for which images are same. Distinct elements matlab x and y are not equal, and images are same, matlab f of x equals to f of y. That is enough to prove that your function is not 1 1. So we go for some more functions. Can I replace this x square minus 4x plus 5 by this? See, from first two terms I have taken x common. So x into x minus 4 plus 5, that is what? Well, I choose 0. What is f of 0? 0 into something will be 0 plus 5 will be 5. And then I choose 4. What is 4 minus 4? That is also 0 plus 5. But 0 is not equal to 4. So f of 0 equals to f of 4. But 0 is not equal to 4. So function f is not, bolo, 1 1. What is f of 1.5? Box of 1.5, that is 1. What is f of 1.6? Box of 1.6 is 1. 1.5 and 1.6 are in R. Hope you understand, yours. So function 1.5, well, is not equal to 1.6. So function is not 1 1. Mod x plus 1. What is f of 1? Mod 1, that is 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. What is f of minus 1? Mod of minus 1, that is 1 plus 1, that is also 2. So f of 1 equals to f of minus 1, but 1 is not equal to minus 1. So function f is not 1 1. What is f of 1? 1 raised to 2n, that is 1 plus 1, that is 2. And what is f of minus 1? Minus 1 raised to 2n, that is 1 plus 1 is 2, but 1 is not equal to minus 1. So function f is not 1 1. So in this case, function f is not 1 1. I go for this case. What is f of 0? Mod 0 minus 0 is 0. What is f of 1? Mod 1 minus 1, that is also 0. But 0 is not equal to 1. So in this case also, function f is not 1 1. अब બધું થોડી વાર એને પૂછું છું. Well, your function is a constant function. તમે મને કોઈ પણ x આપશો, I will give you k. I have only one answer. F of x k, f of y k, f of 0 k, f of 1 k. So f of 0 equals to f of 1, but 0 is not equal to 1. So function f is not 1 1. Now you tell me, what is definition of function f? F adds the element of the order pair. Mn equals to m plus n. So what is order pair f of 1 2? That is 3. And what is f of order pair 2 1? That is also 3. But 1 2 is not equal to 2 1. So function f is not 1 1. You can choose infinitely many pairs. What is f of 1 3? 4. What is f of 2 2? 4. But 1 3 is not equal to 2 2. You got it? So this addition can be obtained in so many ways. Yeah. What is f of 1 minus 1? 0. What is f of 2 minus 2? 0. So function is not 1 1. Well, here, what is f of mn? M raised to n. What is f of 2 4? 2 raised to 4, that is 16. And what is f of 4 2? 4 square, that is 16. So you can observe that f of 2 4 is same as f of 4 2, but 2 4 is not equal to 4 2. So function f is not 1 1. Ekdam easy. You can in fact go for some easier examples. What is f of 1 2? You will say, sir, 1 square is 1. And what is f of 1 3? 1 cube, that is also 1. But 1 2 is not equal to 1 3. He said, okay, fine. We go for this. Subtraction also can be obtained in so many ways. What is f of 1 1? 1 minus 1 will be 0. And what is f of 2 2? 2 minus 2 will be 0. But 1 1 is not equal to 2 2. So function f is not 1 1. This product also can be obtained in so many ways. What is f of 3 4? 12. And what is f of 6 2? 12. But 3 4 is not equal to 6 2. So function f is not 1 1. So that also you can see f of mn equals to m plus n mn. See, f of 1 2. 1 plus 2 will be 3. 1 into 2 will be 2. Now you write m plus n or you write n plus m. It is one and same. Well, you write mn or you write nm. It is one and same. So f of 2 1 also will give you the same thing. 2 plus 1 will be 3. 2 into 1 will be 2. So f of 1 2 equals to f of 2 1. But 1 2 is not equal to 2 1. So function f is not 1 1. Done? Division also can be obtained in so many ways. What is f of 1 1? See, observe. The examples I chose r cross r. But now I have chosen r plus cross r plus. Why? Because this will create a problem. If your n is 0, then function is undefined. So I go for r plus. I can go for r minus 0. Yep. But it's okay. Here I plus. What is f of 1 1? 1 upon 1 will be 1. And what is f of 2 2? 2 upon 2, that is also 1. But 1 1 is not equal to 2 2. So function f is not 1 1. So this was my question. I gave you 72 hours. In which cases function fails to be 1 1? Observe. મારે વારંવાર આ પેજીસ આમ કરવા પડશે પણ I am ready for the same. Observe કરજો હા જરાક. આવો. Yes. Even power હતો ત્યારે પ્રોબ્લેમ કર્યો જોયું તમે, કારણ કે f of 1 will be same as f of minus 1. So even power હોય અને positive numbers भी હોય, negative numbers भी હોય, मतलब r, q and z, then even power will create a problem. That is my first observation. So that is what I have written here. When function is not 1 1, yes, I have written here. If domain is z, q and r, and in definition of function f, if we have even power of x, only even power of x, I should be very careful. We have only even power of x, then definitely function f is not what? Yes, function f is not 1 1. One more thing, if you notice, we have quadratic polynomial. પેલું યાદ છે example x square minus 4x plus 5 વાળો? Yes, quadratic polynomial. I could take x common and this will be 0 in two cases, either x equals to 0 or x equals to 4, and you will get same value 5. Yes or no? So whenever you have quadratic polynomial, then also function fails to get 1 1ness. Of course, sometimes I can twist the example, and although it is quadratic polynomial, it will not be 1 1. So be careful. Nile method MCQs yaad છે ને? Fine. In definition of function f, we have floor function or ceiling function. Yes, પેલું યાદ છે, floor of 1.5 is 1 is same as floor of 1.6, but 1.5 is not same as 1.6. Yes, so fine, that is gone and function is not 1 1 in that case also. We have modulus function. तो अभी लोचा आता याद करो, f of x equals to x minus mod x होता तो mod x minus x. F of 0 is same as f of 1, but 0 is not equal to 1. So function is not 1 1. अच्छा, बीजी कितनी बड़ी definition थी? Addition, subtraction, division. याद आयु? Let's go for it also. Addition, तो भी not 1 1. Subtraction, तो भी not 1 1. याद आयु? But in that every case we had order pair. order pair Mn, if you recall. Yes. So if you have order pair and if you have division, multiplication, addition, subtraction, when you have order pair matlab n cross n, z cross z, q cross q, r cross r, and you have addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, power 2 raised to 4, 4 raised to 2. Remember, 2 raised to 6 is 8 raised to 2. Then function is not 1 1. Well, obviously when function is constant, it is not 1 1. Done. So remark, એટલે તમે ફંક્શન જુઓ ને તરત જ તમને ખ્યાલ આવી જાય કે ઓકે ફાઇન, ધીસ ઇઝ પેલી 4 વસ્તુઓ 7 વસ્તુઓ સરખી રીતે છે એટલે ધીસ ઇઝ નોટ 1 1. So if you want to prove that function is 1 1, we will use definition, matlab we will prove that f of x equals to f of y. કારણ કે in the beginning only you will come to know that function is 1 1. Yeah. So you use definition because you know that it is 1 1. But if you feel that it is not 1 1, then try to stretch out two distinct elements xy, such that f of x equals to f of y, and that will prove that function is not 1 1. Yep. So if we want to prove that function is not 1 1, we provide counter example to show that function is not 1 1. That is, we stretch out, we go for finding two distinct elements x and y, such that f of x is equal to f of y. That is, f of x equals to f of y, but x is not equal to y. So function is not 1 1. Clear? Sure? Okay. Before I go for 1.2, I will suggest one thing. You go for break of 5 to 7 minutes. Go for the lecture again. આજનું lecture ફરીવાર જુઓ. 5 મિનિટનો break લો and try to visualize, okay, these type of functions are definitely not 1 1. Done? So see you after the break. Yeah, ready? So we go for 1.2. Okay, there is no modulus function, there is not quadratic function, yes, there is no order pair, પછી addition subtraction ની વાત નથી. So there is not a constant function. So it seems that it is 1 1 function. And if you want to prove that 1 1 function, then what should I do? Come on, you tell me, what should I do? Come on. Yes, we should prove that f of x equals to f of y implies x equals to y. Remember these things? F of x equals to f of y implies x equals to y. F of x is 5x plus 7 equals to 5y plus 7. 7 cancel, 5x equals to 5y, and that implies x equals to y. So I can immediately say that function f is 1 1. We go for next. F is from n to n. F of n equals to n by 2. N is even. See, I hope you understand. Function is 1 1, but love f of x equals to f of y implies x equals to y. Okay, here we go. 5. Fifth sum. N to n hoy. So you will go for 2 or 3 first positive integers that will lead you to your answer, whether it is 1 1 or not. તમને એનો approach ખબર પડી જશે. What is f of 1? Your 1 is odd, so I should go for this definition. So definition goes like this if it is odd, and definition goes like this along this way if your n is even. 1 is odd, so f of 1 I have to go for this definition. 1 plus 1 is 2 by 2 is 1. Yup. And f of 2 I have to go for this definition. What is f of 2? F of 2 is also 1. But I observe that 1 is not equal to 2. So function f is not 1 1. The main thing that you have to notice here is, if you want to prove that function is 1 1, you prove it by using definition. But if you want to prove that it is not 1 1, you will always provide a counter example of distinct pairs x and y, such that f of x equals to f of y. That's it. You got it, dears? Yep. Signum function. You must be remembering the definition of signum function. Signum function is defined as 1 if actually its definition is mod x upon x if x is not equal to 0, and 0 if x equals to 0. When x is positive, mod x upon x will be converted to 1, and if x is negative, mod x upon x becomes minus 1. So this is actually definition of signum function. It assumes only 3 values. With 3 values it assumes 1, 0 and minus 1. So I go for what is f of 2. F of 2, 2 is positive, so f of 2 is 1. What is f of 5? 5 is also positive, but 2 is not equal to 5. So function f is not 1, 1. તમને યાદ છે એનો ગ્રાફ x પોઝિટિવ માટે હોરિઝોન્ટલ લાઈન છે, મતલબ it is a constant function for x greater than 0. Yup. Okay. So fine, you could notice that. ફરી એકવાર યાદ દેવડાવું. If you want to prove that bachas the function is 1, 1, you have to prove it by using definition. That is, you will start with f of x equals to f of y and you will arrive at x equals to y. But if you want to prove that function is not 1, 1, then you should give counter example for xy where x is not equal to y and f of x equals to f of y. Done, Jim? Okay, we go for this. I don't know, but at least મને ખબર છે મોડ નથી, સ્ક્વેર નથી, I mean even power નથી. Yup. પછી બોક્સ નથી, constant function નથી, પેલું order pairs નથી. So this will not create problem. So I start with f of x equals to f of y. If I can arrive at x equals to y, then I can say that function f is 1, 1. I have written, મને ખબર હતી એટલે મેં લખ્યું છે f of x equals to, well, તમારી પેલી જે કન્ડિશન્સ છે એમાંથી પણ કન્ડિશન્સ ફેલ નથી થતી એટલે વાંધો નથી આવતો. f of x is x minus 2 upon x minus 3. f of y is y minus 2 upon y minus 3. We go for componendo dividendo. I hope you know what is componendo dividendo. Yes? No? Okay, let me go for componendo dividendo. Well, if a upon b equals to c upon d, that implies a plus b upon a minus b equals to c plus d upon c minus d. That is what we mean by componendo dividendo. In short, we write CD. So here we go for componendo dividendo. This plus this will be 2x minus 5, and this minus this will be 1. Same way here, 2y minus 5 and this minus this will be 1. So well, you are left with only 2x minus 5 equals to 2y minus 5. Well, that is 2x equals to 2y, matlab x equals to y. You can go for here cross multiplication, but fine, this is better way. Yes? So observe once again, if you want to prove that function f is 1, 1, then we give proof by definition. F of x equals to f of y implies x equals to y. But if you want to prove that it is not 1, 1, then yes, you give counter example. પછી મને એક્ઝામ વખતે ખોટે ખોટું લખીને પૂછવા નહીં આવવાનું બચ્ચા કે સર આ ના ચાલે, હું અત્યારે જ કહી દઉં છું ના જ ચાલે. If you want to prove that it is not 1, 1, then you have to give counter example. Well, f is a function from r minus 3 to r minus 1. f of x equals to x minus 2 x minus 3. Well, codomain માંથી મેં 1 કાઢી નાખ્યો. r રખાય, મને વાંધો નથી, પણ હું 1 કાઢી નાખું છું. I want to make you understand. પાછળવાળો જ એક્ઝામ્પલ છે કદાચ. Yes, પાછળવાળો જ એક્ઝામ્પલ છે. Why should I omit 1 from the codomain? Suppose I don't omit. Okay, I want to make you understand everything. કોઈ કશું વસ્તુ મગજ કરવી જ નથી. We have enough time. Actually આજથી મારું વેકેશન ચાલુ થવાનું હતું, સોમવારથી. યાદ છે તમારું બી? હા, ઓફકોર્સ. તમે તો એન્જોય કરી જ રહ્યા છો વેકેશન પૂરેપૂરું. દર 5 મિનિટે ભૂખ લાગે, સાચું બોલો, લાગે છે ને ભૂખ? અને પાછી પિઝાની જ ભૂખ લાગે છે. મેગી, પિઝા ને પાસ્તા. મેગી તો મળે છે બી કરી, કદાચ મમ્મી પિઝા બી બનાવી આપતા હશે. Done. Let's start. Suppose f of x is y, which belongs to r, your codomain. Okay, let me try to find out your x. Your x minus 2 is equals to xy minus 3y. I take this xy on left hand side, that is x minus xy equals to 2 minus 3y. So I make your x common, I take your x common and 1 minus y I divide by. Now just think about, if your y is 1, then this will create a problem. ખ્યાલ આવે છે? Yes, y belongs to codomain. હું આ રાખીશ, મને વાંધો નથી. અમુક પોઈન્ટ્સ વપરાયા વગર પડી રહ્યા, આપણને કોઈ ચિંતા નથી. This concept I will use in onto function. Be careful. So that is why I insist that y cannot be 1. So પહેલેથી આપણે એને કાઢી નાખ્યો છે. Just for knowledge, nothing to worry, but you should know this. Well, this is the thing that I want to highlight. Your function f is a function from r minus 7 by 5 to r. અહીંયા તમે મને કહેશો કયો y કાઢી નાખવાનો છે. રેડી? That will lead you to your ontoness. So અત્યારે સ્ટાર્ટ કરી દઈએ. f of x range, મને I want to find out the range. Come on. મને જોઈએ છે rf. What is rf? Range of function f. Well, I can immediately tell you that function is 1 1 and this is your homework, dears. હજુ પણ ખાલી hardly 50% લોકો મને હોમવર્ક કરી અને મને મેસેજ કરતા હોય કે સર આ બરાબર છે ને, તમે પૂછ્યું તે પ્રમાણે મેં કર્યું છે, ટ્રાન્ઝિટિવ નથી કે ફંક્શન નથી કે રિલેશન નથી. અમુક જણા હજુ પણ એમ જ છે કે લોકડાઉન સપ્ટેમ્બર સુધી ચાલશે એટલે આપણે હોમવર્ક નથી જ કરવું. ધ્યાન રાખજો, ગમે ત્યારે ઝડપાશો. હા, ઊંઘતા 3x plus 4 upon 5x minus 7 equals to y. We go for cross multiplication. 3x plus 4 equals to 5xy minus 7y. I take this 5xy on left hand side and x common, 3 minus 5y equals to minus 4 minus 7y. I divide by x minus 3y, so x equals to 7y plus 4 upon 5y minus 3. I do insist that y is not equal to 3 by 5. You tell me why. Why your y is not 3 by 5? If y is 3 by 5, so 3 by 5, 5 cancel and 3 minus 3 will be 0. So your y can assume any real value. Y is in R. Yes, your y, that is f of x, belongs to R, but it cannot assume the value 3 by 5. So the range of the function is R minus 3 by 5. So it is easy to find out the range. Okay, come on then. We go for this and I try to find out range. તમને કહ્યું સર 1 to 1 1 પ્રૂવ કરતા કરતા એકદમ on to પર જતા રહ્યા. કરાવડાવ 1 1 ની વાત ચાલુ જ છે. 1 1 હજુ પત્યું જ નથી, એટલું બધું નથી પત્યું. Okay, f of x, can I write this as 4 common x square plus 3x plus 15? વિચારો, આપણને ઉતાવળ નથી. Yes, okay then. I try to make perfect square here. This is x plus 3 by 2 the whole square plus 15 minus something. And what is that something? You will help me. Okay, done. Okay, why did I write 3 by 2? If I want to make perfect square, obviously, yes, obviously you have to divide coefficient of x by 2. That is 3 by 2 the whole square. Okay, 9 by 4, the last term here which occurs is 9 by 4. 9 by 4 into 4, that is 9. So we have added 9, so we have to subtract 9. Is it okay? 9 by 4. Yes, sure. Okay then, let me go for this. This is 4 into x plus 3 by 2 the whole square plus 6. Well, x plus 3 by 2 the whole square is always greater than or equal to 0, being a square. આ બધું 11th માં કર્યું હતું, તમને યાદ છે? ફંક્શનમાં ફંક્શન યાદ છે? ફંક્શન, હા તો ઠીક. We go for this f of x. I want to find out, multiply by 4, no problem, that doesn't get any problem. Then add 6, so this plus 6 is 0 plus 6, so f of x is greater than or equal to 6. So the range of the function is a closed open interval 6 to infinity. It is not whole r. Yeah, okay. ફરી એકવાર પાછું 1 1 આવી ગયું છે. તમને એમ થાય આટલું બધું પાછું વચ્ચે ઓન ટુ ઘાસ કર્યું હતું? મને જરૂર હતી, થોડી વાર એને ખ્યાલ આવશે. I want to prove that this function is 1 1. Okay, let's go for it. How can I say that function f is 1 1? there is order pair, but there is not addition, there is no subtraction, no power, no division, no multiplication. So I can say that yes, function f is 1 1. So I start with, first of all, you study the nature of function f. What does f do with order pair ab? It reverses the pair. F of ab equals to ba. What is f of 1 2? 2 1. So f of ab is ba and f of cd is dc. So I can observe that b equals to d and a equals to c. Let me rewrite this as a equals to c, b equals to d. That means order pair ab equals to order pair cd, and that implies function f is 1 1. Once again I highlight this thing. If you want to prove that function is 1 1, you need to prove that it is 1 1 by using definition, that is f of x equals to f of y, and you will arrive at x equals to y. But if you want to prove that it is not 1 1, then you will prove it by giving counter example. Done? Okay. મેં કીધું હતું z to z n to ns એટલે થોડું તમને હેરાનગતિ થશે, પણ that is okay, that is manageable, so not to worry. Okay, ચાલ, what does f of n give you when n is even? It always adds 2. So when n is even, observe, n plus 2 is also even, so this is always even. Have you noticed that? Okay. And when is odd, when n is odd, 2n plus 1 is also odd, so it is always odd. So આ always even રહે, આ always odd રહે. પેલામાં 2 એડ કરતા જવાનું, આમાં multiply by 2 કરીને 1 એડ કરો, so it remains different. So it seems it is 1 1. If it is 1 1, આ બંને તો સેમ થશે જ નહીં, because this is purely even and this is purely odd. Got it now? So if it is 1 1, then you need to prove it by using definition. So what is the definition? F of x equals to f of y implies x equals to y. That is f of m equals to f of n implies m and are same. That implies function f is 1 1. Yes? So I start with f of m equals to f of n, and both are even. M is even, n is even. If m is even, what is f of m? M plus 2. If n is even, what is f of n? N plus 2. 2 to cancel and you are left with m equals to n. So you started with f of m equals to f of n and you arrive at m equals to n, matlab function is 1 1. Okay. F of m equals to f of n, and now both are odd. What does f do with m when it is odd? It gives me 2m plus 1, and right hand side will be 2n plus 1. 1 1 cancel and you will have 2m equals to 2n. 2 to cancel, you are left with m equals to n. So in this case also f of x equals to f of y implies x equals to y. તમને એવું થાય કે સર એવું ના બને કે એક ઓડ હોય ને એક ઇવન હોય, તમારી એ બી ઈચ્છા પૂરી કરી લઈએ. સપોઝ f of m equals to f of n, m is odd and n is even. Suppose m is odd, according to this definition, m is odd, f of m is 2m plus 1. And because n is even, f of n is n plus 2. Now observe carefully, my dears. N is even, so even plus 2 is also even. And surely this is your odd thing, odd integer. So how can I say that odd equals to even? So this is not possible. That is, f of m is not equal to f of n. If you want to prove that it is 1 1, then you need to prove that f of m equals to f of n, then m equals to n. But if f of m n is not equal to f of n, you need not prove that m equals to n. Got it? See, if it is 1 1, if you want to prove that it is 1 1, then you need to prove that f of m equals to f of n. That is, you accept this. Implies you will prove that m equals to n. But if these two are not equal, why should I prove this? તો એ ફંક્શન જ નહીં થાય. I repeat my sentence. તો એ ફંક્શન જ નહીં થાય. ઓકે, હવે એના ઉપર વિચારજો. વેલ, બારનો ક્વેશ્ચન છે, મને થોડોક ગમે છે વધારે પડતો એટલે મેં લખ્યો છે. Your a has n elements. Your f from a to a is a function which is it is 1 1. Now hope you understand 1 1 function. So f takes 1 to, f of 1 is 1, or f of 1 is 2, or f of 1 is 3, or f of 1 is 4, or f of 1 is n. So f of 1 માટે કેટલી possibilities છે? N possibilities. Good. F of 1 has n possibilities. But now careful, suppose f of 1 is 1. Can I say that 1 is associated with 1 as well as 2 is also associated with 1? It can be, but your function right now is 1 1. So you can't, because if f of 2 is also 1, then f of 1 equals to f of 2, but 1 is not equal to 2, so function is not 1 1. So that doesn't allow me. Function is 1 1. So f of 2, once you say that f of 1 is 1, then you cannot say that f of 2 is also 1. Got my point? So f of 2 has only n minus 1 choices. Same way f of 3 has n minus 2 choices. F of n has one choice. હવે આ ક્વેશ્ચન પાછો સર આ ક્યાંથી આવ્યું? I make you understand. Always n occurs. જુઓ તો n always occurs, right? N minus something occurs if you observe carefully. 2 1 less, 3 1 less, n 1 less, matlab n minus 1, and final answer is 1. So first procedure. Now permutation combination occurs here. The role of permutation combination now starts. If one procedure can be done in m ways, second procedure can be done in n ways, both the procedures can be done in how many ways? Mn ways. So first procedure of choosing f of 1 can be done in n ways. Second procedure of f of 2 can be chosen in n minus 1 ways. Third procedure of choosing f of 3 can be done in n minus 2 ways. All the procedures can be done in how many ways? N into n minus 1 into n minus 2 up to 1, that is n factorial. So total how many 1 1 functions are there from a to a? N factorial. Question थोड़ा twist करिए, कहानी में twist. Yes, from a to b, and now suppose your a has n elements, your b has m elements, and now think about how many 1 1 functions are there. ले आई गयो मारा मगज में एग्जांपल हो ये दर वर्ष आवे पाछो. Your b is having m elements. Okay, so now you start with 1 has how many possibilities? 1 has m possibilities. So f of 1 can be selected in m ways, just like above example, m minus 2 ways, m minus 2 ways, m minus 3 ways, and so on. M minus what? Careful dears. M minus to chech. 2 1 less, 3 1 less, 4 1 less, n 1 less, that is m minus 1, that is m minus n plus 1. Oh, this gives me beautiful formula. If you can realize this, total number of 1 1 functions. First procedure of choosing f of 1 can be done in m ways. Second procedure of f of 2 can be done in m minus 1 ways. Third procedure of choosing f of 3 can be done in m minus 2 ways. All the procedures can be done in how many ways? M into m minus 1 into m minus 2, and so on, m minus n plus 1 ways. Oh my goodness, this gives you your very famous formula, same chapter, permutation combination, MPN. Remember, MPN was this: m minus 1, permutation combination, chapter 7. याद आ 11th में मैथमेटिक्स में આવતું આ સાચું તમારા શું? MPN is m into m minus 1 into m minus 2 up to m minus n plus 1. So now I go for composition. Well, composition we did last time, remembered? So fine, this is okay, this is done. Okay, and now I go for onto function. Thank God, 1 1 function is almost done. Exercise 1.2. I repeat, exercise 1.2 માં suppose there are 15 to 16 sums. બધા જ sums માં જ્યાં બી check કરવાનું છે અથવા તો prove કરવાનું છે કે function is 1 1 or function is not 1 1, that is your homework, and that you have to submit on Thursday morning 10 to 12. Is that clear? Done? Okay, on to function. Observe કરજો, મેં જે લખ્યું છે, your function f is a function from a to b. Yes, f is a function from a to b. We say that function f is onto if and only if Rf. What is Rf? Yes, range of function f is same as Cf, that is your b, matlab codomain of function f. चलो आ कई રીતે વિઝ્યુલાઇઝ કરીશું? વેલ વી કેન ઇઝીલી. A function f from a to b is said to be onto if rf is equal to cf equals to b. I will make you understand, don't have to worry here. Onto function या second definition છે, પેલી definition તમને ખબર છે, right? Yes or no? Yes. અને હમણાં ભૂલી જઈએ ટેમ્પરરી. હા, હમણાં આપણે ભૂલી જઈએ, મેં ભૂસી કાઢી. જો તમને દેખાતું બી નથી ને? ફાઇન. હવે અહીંયા ધ્યાન રાખજો. For every y belong to B, that is codomain, y belongs to RF. What is RF? RF is collection of all images. Remembered? So y belongs to RF. See, for a definition, chalo. When can I say that function f is onto this happens? What happens? Come on, what happens? RF equals to CF. That is the range of function f is equal to codomain of function f. So if y belongs to B and function is onto, if y belongs to B, matlab B matlab codomain and range are same, so y belongs to RF. Matlab y equals to fx for some x in A. And yes, this is my second definition, so go for it. Come on, you will help me. For every y in codomain, there exists some x in domain such that f of x equals to y. This is our definition. ફરી એકવાર, મને કોઈ જ વાંધો નથી ફરીવાર જોવામાં, ખૂબ ઇઝી છે. મગજમાં એવું રાખશો કે આ હાર્ડ છે તો 100% ના આવડે, મને બી ના આવડે. હું એવું રાખું મગજમાં તો. A function is onto if and only if range of function f is same as codomain of function f, that is nothing but your B. Example આપીને સમજાઈશ, not to worry. The second definition of ontoness is here. B equals to RF, matlab f of x where x belongs to A. So if I choose some y in B, y belongs to RF. RF matlab collection of all images, that is y equals to some f of x. So I now summarize this. For any y in codomain, there exists some x in domain. For any y in codomain, there exists some x in domain such that f of x equals to y. What I said, such that f of x equals to y. So this is our definition, second definition. Parivar, a function f from a to b is said to be onto if and only if for every y in codomain there exists x in domain such that f of x equals to y. In 99% cases, I will use this definition when your b is r. Okay, done. एक भी एग्जांपल करिए, તમારો થોડો કોન્ફિડન્સ ક્લિયર થઈ જાય. Come on. F is if you observe carefully, x square is always greater than or equal to 0. Yeah. So RF is closed open interval 0 to infinity. Is it your whole R? No. So RF is not equal to R, but your R is your CF. So RF is not equal to CF. याद करो, function RF equals to CF, then it is onto, but here RF is not equal to CF, so function f is not onto. Done છે? Because negative numbers are not covered. તમને એક યાદ દેવડો, મેં 11th માં પેજ કર્યું હતું, પણ ફરી એકવાર ચાલો, રેડી? વાંધો નથી. This is your domain, this is your codomain, this is your function. આવું યાદ આવે છે? 11th માં આપણે કરતા હતા. Yes. પછી 11 માં આવું બી કરતા હતા, યાદ કરો. This is RF. RF is always subset of B. યાદ આવ્યું આવું બધું? Yes. But RF expand થતો થતો આખો B થઈ જાય. If RF and B are same, that means અહીંયા કોઈ પણ એલિમેન્ટ બાકી રહ્યો જ ના હોય. RF and B are same, then we say that it is onto. एक પણ એલિમેન્ટ અહીંયા, if you can find out some y in B for which corresponding there is no x, for which f of x equals to y, then function is not onto. But if this R, when it expands, when this R expands and RF itself becomes your B, then I can say that yes, function is onto. Done? Sure? Suppose I go for, once again I go for y in B. But y is in B matlab y belongs to RF. RF matlab collection of all images. So y equals to some fx. So I can find out some corresponding x such that y equals to fx. Yes, that was your last definition if you recall. For any y in codomain, there exists some x in domain such that f of x equals to y. Remember, I'm going to use this fact frequently. Now what is your f? Your f is a function from n to n. And what does f do? It adds 1. So what is f of 1? 2. 1 plus 1 matlab 2. F of 2, 3. F of 3, 4. What is RF? RF is range. It is collection of points 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. Is it your whole n? No. But that your n is CF. So RF is not equal to CF. So I can immediately tell you that sorry boss, function is not onto. So this type of examples we will discuss. आज क्वेश्चन थोड़ी बार पहला f of x equals to x plus 1 હવે બી f of x equals to x plus 1 પણ ત્યારે તમારી પાસે હતું f from n to n અને હવે તમારી પાસે છે f from z to z. I give it to you as homework. My bachas, you will have to prove that this is 1 2. In n you start with 1. In z you will start with 1 0 1 minus 1 2 minus 2 and so on. Yes, sure. थोड़ी बार पहला f of x equals to x square હતું. Yes, અત્યારે બી f of x equals to x square છે. થોડી વાર પહેલા f is from r to r, same function, પણ હવે f from r plus to r plus. Yes, and now you will prove that it is onto. Done. All the best bachas. See you on Friday. God bless you.